Hi everyone, welcome to Bend at Home. My name is Malia and this is Blockbuster Abs. So we will be incorporating a block in today's workout. Now it's okay if you don't have a yoga block. Feel free to use even a small cushion or pillow or even folding up a blanket or towel. That will do the trick as well. So let's get started. Go ahead and lie on your back and place that block between your thighs. Choose whichever direction feels most comfortable to you. Bend your knees, stamp the bottoms of your feet down into the mat. Arms down by your side, palms down. We're going to move through some spinal articulation here. 2 times through. Nice big inhale. And exhale as you tuck, curl, and press your hips up. Find your Pilates bridge, not too high with the hips. Bottom of scapula still on your mat, so you can really connect in with your core. Inhale right there. And exhale, slowly lower down. Good, again, inhale. And exhale, tuck, curl, press your hips up. Have a nice gentle squeeze into the block here, not too much. Inhale. And exhale, slowly lower down. Take your time, warming up your spine here. Good, moving on to rolling the marble. A slight different variation than you may be used to. Still take your hands in the shape of a diamond and place that diamond on your pelvis, index fingers on your pubic bone here. Start with a big inhale as you go into a big arch. Roll that marble forward towards your index fingers. Create a nice big gap between your lower back and mat. Now take a nice big exhale, big tuck. Roll the marble back and you're going to hold it here. Gentle squeeze into the block. Pull your navel down and back. Continue to take some nice deep breaths here. Push your low back down towards the floor. Draw your navel back. Strong contact. Low back into the floor. And release. Roll it back to center. Again, big inhale, big arch. Roll the marble all the way forward. Big exhale, big tuck. Roll the marble back. Press your lower back into the floor. Hold it here and continue to breathe. Inhale, exhale. With every exhale, maybe you draw your navel down and back a little bit more. Press your lower back even more into your mat. Strong anchor, strong C-spine right here. Find it, feel it. And release. One last time. Big inhale, big arch. Roll it forward even further. Big exhale, big tuck. Roll that marble back towards your thumbs. Really press your lower back into the floor. Strong tuck of your pelvis here. Draw your navel down and back. Low back pushes into the floor. Take a few deep breaths right here. Push your low back down. And release. Good work. From here, go ahead and lift your legs up into a tabletop. Knees right over your hips. Shins parallel to the floor, and point your toes. Now bring your arms straight out to the side. You can either have them fully straight or you can cactus your arms, bending at your elbows, palms up here. You're gonna start here with windshield wipers. Go ahead and lower your legs down and over to the right. Hips stay level. And back up. Good, over to the left. Good, still staying stacked in that 90-degree tabletop position. Continue from there. Make sure both shoulders stay grounded down into the mat. Keep this slow. Good, so as you tip to one side, pull your navel back, really lower with control, and then lift back up with control. Good, keep your toes pointed. Draw your navel back. Avoid letting your ribcage flare open. So really draw your ribcage in and down as your legs lower side to side. Good, continue to breathe through it here. Knit your ribcage in and down. Draw your navel down and back. Just about there, maybe a couple more. Good, point your toes. Draw your navel back. Feel your low back pull towards the floor. Good, let's get one more in. Keep it slow. Once you finish there, return back to center. Legs still up in the tabletop position. Bring your elbows wide, hands behind your head now. Lift up into a crunch. Chest up, elbows wide, and point your toes. Extend your toes away from you, down towards the floor. Tap your toes down. Good, lift your toes back up, still in the crunch, and then lower, chest back down. Good, so crunch up, elbows wide. Extend your toes out and away from you, and then back up. Lower, back down, elbows wide. Again, chest leads you up, pull your navel down and back. Toes reach out and away. Make sure your toes aren't just simply going straight down. Extend away. It's okay if your toes don't actually tap the floor. Lower down. Have that sensation, have that goal, that target of reaching your toes out and away. Good, keep this nice and slow. Continue to stay with your breath. Have a nice gentle squeeze into the block. Good, maybe start to squeeze the block a little bit more. Good work, maybe crunch up a little bit higher. Elbows wide, shoulders down, chest up. Squeeze into the block. Pull your navel down and back to lower your toes every time. Good, a few more right here. So strong, you've got this. Pull your navel down to extend your toes. Good, elbows wide, chest is up. Pull your navel down to lower you down. Move slowly here. Move with complete control. Lower, extend, out and away. Good, back up. Nice work, everyone. Let's get one more in right here. Crunch up. Pull your navel down. Rib cage knits down and together. Good work. Lower on down. Nice work. Take a quick little rest here. Good job. Moving on into an ab superset here. So moving through this sequence 4 times total, it will be a combination of 2 exercises, 30 seconds of each exercise, a quick 5-second transition in between. So we are going to start with, let's go into another warm up here actually. Have the block into between your thighs, and then we'll move on into a superset. Have your legs up into a tabletop position. Good, from here, point your toes, take your palms and press your palms into your thighs and crunch up from there. Pull your navel down, really actively push your thighs into your palms and push your palms into your thighs. Good, really press into it from there. Deep breathing, a few deep breaths as you really press palms into thighs, thighs into palms. Slowly lower down. Good work. One more right here. Crunch up. Press thighs into palms. Press palms into your thighs. Press a little bit more. A few deep breaths right here. Press more. Squeeze into the block and press. Press one more time. A little bit more. Slowly lower down. All right, good work. Now let's move on into the superset. So 2 exercises here. We're going to move through 100s and then butterflies passing the block. So 100s, you have a couple options here. Have the block between your thighs, legs up in that tabletop where you just were. Reach your arms out and away. Pulse your arms as you exhale. Other option is to straighten out your legs, squeeze into the block, pulse your arms. From there, when I say change, you move right on into butterflies, passing the block. Take the block out from your thighs into your palms as you extend long. Bend your knees. Place the block back in between your thighs as you crunch together, chest up towards your knees, and then extend away. Again, crunch up together, grab the block, and extend out. All right, and then from that, right back into your 100s. So let's start with 100s on your back. Again, legs can be up in the tabletop, or you can extend your legs, your choice. Block between your thighs. Arms reach out and away, nice strong arms. Crunch up, get set, and go. Pulse your arms. Good, squeeze into the block. Pull your navel down. With every pulse of your arms, nice strong exhale. With every exhale, draw your navel back more, chest up. Fingertips reach forward. Good, strong pulse with your arms. Good work, really breathe through it here. Use your exhale to fire up your core even more. Good, keep going. Strong arms, reach your fingertips forward. Almost there. Good work, change. Right into butterflies, passing the block. Get set and go. Grab the block and extend long. Good, pull your navel back, place the block back in between your thighs, extend your legs long.
Good. Crunch together. Extend arms, extend legs. Crunch together. Good. Pull your navel back and down as you extend long. Pull everything together. And extend. Nice work. Way to move slowly here. Change. Right back into 100s. Again, you can tabletop your legs or you can extend your legs long. Get set and go. Pulse the arms here. Nice and strong. Reach your fingertips forward. Good. If your legs are straight all the way, thigh muscles contracted, point your toes. Straight leg squeeze into the block. Nice gentle squeeze in. Draw your navel down and back with every pulse. Strong arms, reach your fingertips forward. Strong pulse. With every pulse, fire up your core a little bit more. Chest up, shoulders down. Stay up. Pulse from there. Good. Change. Right into butterflies, passing the block. Everyone get set and go. Crunch up. Take the block. Extend long. Good. Every time you extend, make sure you find straight legs. Arms reach back. One nice long line. And then crunch together. Nice and compact. Shoulders stay back and down. Chest lifts you up towards your knees. Pull your navel back. And then extend long. Good. Draw your ribcage in and down as you extend. Good work. Keep going. Looking so strong, everyone. Change. Nice work. Back to the top. We are halfway through 100s. Get set and go. Pulse arms nice and strong. Now it's up to you. Feel free to change up the variation. If you had your legs in the tabletop, maybe you want to try straightening out your legs or vice versa. It is up to you. Your workout. Make it work for you. Keep going. Strong arms. Pulse arms. Strong exhale. Good. Draw your navel down and back. With every pulse, every exhale, stitch up your internal corset a little bit more. Keep going. Just about there, everyone. So strong. Finish it all the way through. Change. Nice job. Right into 100 butterflies. Get set and go. Butterflies, you guys. Grab the block. Extend long. Good work. Draw your navel down and back. Take this even slower. Everyone slow it down a little bit more. Challenge yourself. How slowly can you go? As you extend with control, extend from your core. Feel your navel pull down and back. No arching into your spine. Instead, draw your lower back to the floor. Rib cage in and down. Good. Change. Back to the top, everyone. Last time through 100s. Get set and go. Crunch up and pulse. Good, everyone. Work to stabilize your upper body here so nothing else moves. Pulse only. The arms, use your breath right there. Pull your navel down and back. Reach your fingertips forward. Even more. Stretch your fingertips forward. Shoulders down. Lift your chest up. Slight tuck of your chin, but keep some space between chin and chest so your neck stays neutral. Chest up. Pull your navel down and back. Final few seconds. Strong pulse. Keep going. Change. Nice work. Last time, butterflies. You guys got this. Get set and go. Good. Way to get right to it. Last time, keep it slow. Every time you move from your core, as you extend long, draw your ribcage in and down, pull your navel back a little bit more, draw your lower back to the floor. Stay with your breath, you guys. 10 seconds to go. So strong. You've got this. Keep going. Extend long. Draw in nice and compact. Change. Great work, everyone. Nice job. Quick rest here. All right, moving right along, we're going to revisit our first exercise, the first combo of windshield wipers into toe taps. All right, about 1 minute of each. Go ahead and lie on back. Place that block, again, right between your thighs. Find that tabletop with your legs. Point your toes, knees stack over your hips. Arms straight out. You can have straight arms or you can bend at your elbows, cactus the arms. Your choice. Palms are up here. About 1 minute right here. Get set and go into windshield wipers, side to side. Have a gentle squeeze into the block. Now you really have found your core by now. So as you go side to side, make sure you're really moving from your core, not allowing gravity to take over and drop your legs to the side. You are lowering your legs with control from your core. Lifting your legs with control from your core. Both shoulders stay down on your mat.
hips, legs, everything stays in that nice tabletop position. Everything moves in one piece, side to side. Draw your navel down and back as you lower your legs. Rib cage relaxes in and down. Breathe through it. We've got about 10 seconds left right here. Gentle squeeze into the block. Relax your shoulders down. Good work, everyone. Return back to center. Hands behind your head, elbows wide. Lift up into a crunch, chest lifts up. Squeeze into the blocks, extend your toes out and away. Gently tap your toes down. Lift your toes back up. And then lower your upper body back down to the mat. Again, crunch up. Hold a crunch as you extend your toes out and away. Legs back up. It's okay if your toes don't tap the floor. Good, keep going right here. Have that sensation that that is your destination with your toes, but if it doesn't happen today, that is okay. It's most important that you really have strong intention with your core, not arching into your spine. Draw your low back down, rib cage in and down. Pull your navel down to extend your toes out and away. Keep it slow. Good, about 10 seconds left here. Slow it down a little bit more. Keep going. Crunch up a little higher. Elbows wide, shoulders down, chest up. Squeeze into the block. Good, still time to get one more in. Just about there. Nice work, amazing control, everyone. And change, good. Rest it out, you guys. All right, moving on into one final thing right here. Back into the warm up here. So legs tabletop, knees over hips, press palms into thighs, press your thighs into your palms right here. Gently squeeze into the block and crunch up, lift up, and really actively press your palms into your thighs. At the same time, push your thighs forward into your palms. Actively press forward and press back. Crunch up, chest up. Continue to breathe from here. Take a few deep breaths. With every exhale, maybe press a little bit more. At the same time, draw your navel down and back. And release. Good work. All right, one more right here. Palms onto your thighs. Everyone crunch up and squeeze and press. Press your palms forward. Press your thighs back towards you. Equally press palms and thighs together. Draw your navel down and back. Press a little bit more. Squeeze into the block and press. A couple deep breaths here. Press even more. Good work. One last time. Press. Draw your navel down. And release. Good work, everyone. All right, go ahead and roll up and over into a tabletop position to finish up with some cat-cows to really stretch open your core that you've just worked so hard. Shoulders over your wrists here, hips over your knees. Go ahead and take a nice big inhale. And exhale into cat. Round your spine up towards the ceiling. Good, inhale. Chest forward, tailbone up and back. Again, breathe into it, pull your navel up, press your spine towards the ceiling. And again, good. Chest forward, tailbone up and back. Eyes up. Again, spine up towards the ceiling, maximum. Full range of motion. And pull your chest down, tailbone up and back, chest forward, eyes up, shoulders down. Good, return to neutral here. Go back into child's pose. You can widen your knees if you'd like to. Arms can either be down in front of you, or you can bend your hands, bring your hands close to your forehead, or arms down by your sides, whatever feels most comfortable to you. Wherever you can really relax into this. And let your chest, let your abdomen relax down towards the mat. Let your shoulders relax down. Let your hips relax back towards your heels. Good. Breathe into it here. With every exhale, relax a little bit more.
find where that extra tension still remains and allow it to soften with your exhale. Relax into the floor.
Good, everyone stay here as long as you need to, or finish up with some other stretching if it feels good to you. Thank you so much for joining me at Bend at Home. Thank you so much. I will see you soon.